Wonderful, as always.
I
Stunning.
love Luke. I love Luke.
Luke. That's my friend.
Would we be able to interview you?
Oh, you want to interview? Shoot.
Cynthia McKinney, former amazing, badass congresswoman that questioned Rumsfeld and questioned the government like nobody else has before, and now a peace advocate, and it's such an honor seeing you. How have you been and what are you up to?
Well, how have I been? I am working on my PhD, finally, so I've taken a little time to sort of commune with myself, some time for reflection. And I think we all need to really do that so that we can figure out how we can chart a better future for our country and for the international community. So far, what we have experienced is government's lies. And I think we, the people, have to step up and become the government. The government isn't us and versus them, it is us. And so we have to become the government. That's why I would like to see you, my dear Luke, in the United States Congress making public policy.
I don't know if that could happen.
Yes, it can
I don't
happen.
know if that's possible.
Yes, it can happen, and it's possible. Everything is possible.
I'd get kicked out the first day.
No, you wouldn't, because you know what? If you go back, I'll go back with you, and we will create, what we call it, constructive tension together.
You guys like that? Comment below if you guys want to see that happen. That could possibly happen. I don't know. I'm open to everything. I mean, that could possibly be something. It would be pretty fun just being in Congress, because I would just have a camera on me 24/7, and I would
That's
just
right.
talk to all the congressmen, and they'll be right there in front of me. I mean, I think that could work. I mean, that's a great idea. But personally, how do you think, other than just running for political office, what other political changes do you think we can make and are effective in society today?
Well, WeAreChange has done it, and they've shown us the way. WeAreChange was one of the first organizations primarily formed by young people who said, hey, wait, this is not my government, this is not my United States of America, and so whatever it is that the United States is a part of me, and I've got to make it better. So the tragic events of September 11th were a wake-up call to so many young people who said, wait, the government is us. The United States government answers to us.
Yeah. It's supposed to be for and by the people, and we are the people,
right.
And we're supposed to elect them and select them and be a part of them. So why not take over them? Just like
right.
media too.
That's
And that's
right.
our main philosophy. Is let's not complain. Let's not be all negative, but let's do something positive. And I thank you for the inspiration, because really just seeing you just in front of Rumsfeld's face and just sitting there in the committee and just doing everything so officially, but so eloquently, but yet so professionally, but so radically at the same time. It was just an amazing, beautiful sight, and it gave me inspiration, so I thank you so much for that.
We have to take our radicalism into the institution and turn the institution up on itself, because right now it's turned against us. We've got to overturn what is and create something new.
Now, one of the arguments I hear against that, and this is just playing the devil advocate, is that if you join the system, you'll become like the system will change you. That's what I hear people say. Don't become like the system. Some people say don't even participate in it. What do you say to those counter arguments to those arguments?
I never sold out. So we have to be better at selecting the people who will represent us. There are huge temptations up there. And let me tell you, Washington, D.C. is a lonely place. Yeah. When you move up there and you leave your family behind, you get lonely. And that's when things happen. You become vulnerable. So we have got to have stronger people, more committed people, people who won't fall prey to the temptations that are there, because there are many of them. But just like you have shown us that you can rise to the heights and still remain true to the cause. And those are the kind of people we have to have in positions of authority.
Was there a lot of people tempting you when you were a congresswoman?
Oh gosh, all the time.
Trying to bribe you?
All the time, all the time. I was offered you know, front page of Time and Newsweek if I did certain things. Oh, you can have that seat for life, you know, just all kinds of things. But it's going along with lies, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah. And I think that's why a lot of the Democrats and Republicans had to join together to actually kick you out of there, because it was a surprising thing that happened. For the very first time, the Democrats and the Republicans joined forces together in Georgia to get rid of you, because you were such a force that was just destroying the left-right paradigm, even though you were a Democrat, but you were still going after the most hardcore truths. That right. It was just fascinating to see something like this happen. But if there was more support from the people, if there was more representatives like you, I would really love to see that, at least the minimal of it, just to see our representatives and government officials questioned in those House committee meetings. It was just beautiful. It was amazing seeing it. It was a big inspiration. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Cynthia?
I'd love to be able to invite you to come to Georgia and help with some revolution down there.
I'm definitely down. Cynthia Rudkowski, 2020.
Right. All right, yay!
Let me know what you think. It could happen. You never know. This is America.
That's right. That's right.
Cynthia, I love you.
I love you. This idea of us challenging, like the young people of WeAreChange and like Luke Rudkowski. I mean, there are some young people who have decided that they're just going to do what Mario Savio said, and that is put their entire bodies against the gears and the levers and the wheels of the machine. And they're saying to the owners, you know, if you don't stop it, we're going to stop it.